Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. There's not really going to be much for viewing purposes in this video. It's more just me going to be talking, so no need to really settle down with a cup of tea or anything like that. It's not going to be anything crazy during this video. I'm literally sat backwards in my chair, not doing too good with my spine at the moment. Things aren't looking great, but what is looking great is the momentum that we've currently got in the Terra Classic community. And what I wanted to do is really give everybody my point of view, because I said this many different times over the course of the past month, I would say, in many of my videos. And this is the fact that upgrades, development teams, all of these crazy plans, right, these repeg attempts, everything that we've really gone through as a community to get to this point has never ever produced any of these big green candles that we're currently seeing now. And instead, the only thing that's really the cause of this, by the looks of things, is this t-shirt, which was a Terra Luna t-shirt. Nothing to really do with our blockchain, nothing to really do with us, but this is what people gravitate towards. This is what really captivates people. You could say this is what drives markets, because we simply do not understand in Terra Classic how the human psyche works, how the trading mind works, and how they go and they conform to pattern and all of these different things. But I have to stress this once again to everybody. We are moving because of a guy that wore a t-shirt at a crypto event. How crazy is that? After everything you've been through, all of these upgrades that you've paid for, all of the different events that have happened and have unfolded up until this point, it's diabolical, if you will, because a t-shirt has moved the needle. And this really rolls back to me saying what people gravitate towards are things that they can actually understand, that they can make sense of. And if someone can make sense of it, right, they can begin to really theorize in their mind as to what it could mean with a deeper purpose. And I think that's what a lot of people are doing at the moment. They believe there's some deeper purpose to this guy wearing a t-shirt, and there's really not. It's going to be unfortunate when that red candle does come in, and yeah, it is going to come in. People are going to sell out on you. They're not going to hold. Validators, and I'll back up what I said in yesterday's video, validators aren't building on this blockchain. So all of the assets that they are getting, and this is not all validators, it's quite obvious what validators are doing this at this point, but the money is not going back into the ecosystem because they're not building anything, right? The only thing that they need to do is pay their running costs, and not even that is being done in LUNC either. That's likely being done in dollars, as it is for me and many other validators that possibly run bare metal. So again, what has moved the needle here is not an upgrade, not a repeg, not some crazy development team, or the fact that we've got all of this evidence against Binance, or we've been developing this, we've been developing that, or Juris is bringing lending and borrowing, all of these different things, right, that have been going on. It was nothing. None of that has managed to move the needle, but guess what did? A t-shirt that says Terra Luna on it. It's diabolical at this point, but I think people should start to understand what the human psyche is going to gravitate towards, and the reason why we had such big moves previously. And you can go back and you can look at the price chart and you can date this all out yourself. You know, you don't need me to sit here and tell you, go do your own research, but you can corroborate the dates of the recent pumps that we have gone through, right? Those big green candles. So talking about ones like back here during this cup and handle that played out, these two big spikes before. This is all around burning and these huge campaigns that were led in order to burn tons of coins. You have people like Matthew Perry talking about the burning on LUNC. You have people like Clay talking about the burning on LUNC. There were so many people talking about the burning on LUNC that, yeah, it was starting to grab hold of people. And we were seeing a lot of SHIB holders shift from SHIB to LUNC. And this, again, really falls back on what I've been saying to everybody about what is going to move the needle. We really need to try more things. And that's why it is very sad to put forward burning almost 5.90 of the USTC supply in a safe, legal, compliant manner, and really abiding by the final judgment. That's what I think is going to start to move the needle, especially when you've got momentum like this, right? A guy's just wore a t-shirt. Okay, we've got everybody's attention. Although, from my perspective, it's irritating to think that simply just a guy wearing a t-shirt has moved the needle. At this point, it doesn't matter. If I like it or dislike it, we've got the green candles. We have the attention of the overall market. And now it falls on, tell me, what does it fall on, guys? It falls on user retention. So all of these people that are buying in right now believe that there's something going on in the background. Well, let's show them what's going on in the background. Let's burn through these 8 Project Dawn wallets that I've got available for everybody. Let's pursue Binance. Let's get all of the USTC that belongs to TFL burnt that remains on all of these different CEXs. These are the kind of things, right, that are your trump cards. These are the kind of things that you can really learn to play during times like this. And this realistically is exactly what you've been waiting for. What better opportunity are we going to have to really present ourselves as an ecosystem that is actually doing stuff? Well, now is probably one of the best times. The overall market's beginning to move. We're seeing green lighting up on the right-hand side. As you can see, things like pump coin are up almost 10%. So the market is beginning to move. So like I was saying, right, in order for this pattern to play out, in order for this to hold, you really need to see it punch up and out of this zone, because you've got an area of resistance just here that I've circled. This is vital. This is really our last area of resistance. And if we can punch through this, well, likelihood is we're going to go a lot higher. And if we continue going up, we continue going higher, YouTubers are going to pick up on it. Other people are going to pick up on it. But we've got to keep the momentum going. Do you see where I'm really going with this thing, right? We've got to keep that momentum going. It's very important. This isn't just a small candle. You're looking on the day view. Most people do hourly, 2 hourly, 4 hourly, or some people even do it by 15 minutes. You're looking at the day view. These are some stinking green candles that you are seeing on Terra Classic. We have the attention. We've got the momentum. But what will we do now? What will come next for Terra Classic? And I think that's what a lot of people are looking into at the moment, aside trying to figure out why exactly we're getting all of this heavy price movement. And yeah, it just, as sad as it seems, it looks like it falls back on this guy wearing a Terra Luna t-shirt. And I'm saying Terra Luna for a reason, because yeah, it was a Terra Luna shirt, not a Terra Luna Classic shirt. It's really interesting to see what we gravitate towards, how this human psyche works, and really all of this backing up and confirming what I've been saying about us needing to really do more with burning, playing our trump cards, and sort of leaving the development to the developers. We can do many different things at once, but if validators aren't supporting change, right, well, then we're going to be stuck in a situation where, okay, you've got the attention, you've got the market, you've got the boom, you've got the big green candles, you've got everything you need, but there's nothing coming after this, is there? Because everything that has been put forward recently has been rejected, like the Forex thing, the burning, and I guess many other things before that. So where now does the momentum come from? Where do all of these people go that have bought in? Are they going to stake their coins? Where are they going to stake their coins? Is it worthwhile them staking their coins, or is it not? These are all of the questions a new user is going to be asking. And again, it all falls down to user attention and all of these different things. I don't believe in burning as a singular thing that is going to confirm a price rise or definitely bring a price rise, but it's a trump card. It's one of these things that we can do during a time when we've been suffering pretty bad. Okay, I've been saying over the past couple of weeks, the only thing that can save the blockchain is a huge price rise. Well, we've got it. And this is the crazy part about everything that we've been going through, right? So what will we do now? What do you guys think we should do now in the comment section below, knowing what you know now? Knowing that a guy wearing a t-shirt that wasn't for our blockchain has pumped the chain to extraordinary levels, something we haven't seen for a long time. What do you guys think we should do next? Should we sit? Should we do nothing? Is there going to be more on the horizon? What comes next? That's what a lot of people are going to be asking. But look, guys, that's all I've really got for you for now. I'm not really doing too great, but just stay safe, stay humble, stay aware. And I'll catch you in the next one.